You're a nasty person for clicking on this video because we're about to find out what perfume covers up your farts the best. Regular perfume reviews are not going to do it anymore. We need to know what perfume you can wear and fart the most. Truth is, sometimes we want to be able to go out for a matcha latte or to the club or wherever we spend our time. And we want to be able to do a little bit of crop dusting without it smelling like it was us. Yeah. True women in STEM know what perfumes to wear that cover up their farts. Today we'll dive deep into which one of these perfumes ranks as number one when it comes to covering up your farts. We have about 16 perfumes to get into, so let's do it. Number one is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. This is a men's perfume for some reason, but it's meant to be a woman's perfume because it will cover up the nastiest, nasty fart of all farts. Oh my God, I got a little lipstick on my teeth. Something bad, this one would cover it up. And it might even make you smell better. Very much depending on what you did eat, I will have to say though. I would rate this a solid 8 out of 10 when it comes to covering up farts. It will do the job, but it is very, very strong. So the suspicion might be there. Next up, we have Sarko Perfume. Sarko Perfume is a Danish perfume brand as far as I know. Their perfumes are really high quality and I absolutely do love them a lot. Question is though, will they cover up your toots? Both of these scents are very sweet. Very, very lovely, very sweet. But does sweet cover up farts? Not always, because sometimes we got a sour fart that's not going to be necessarily blended out by the sweetness in these perfumes. I will say, unless you spray these directly, you might not get the effect that you desire. I will rate them an overall 6 out of 10 on the perfume fart scale. The next one is Gucci Memoir. This one is green like a fart, and it does actually a little bit smell like a fart, but a good fart. It doesn't smell like a floral sweet perfume, and it doesn't smell citrusy. It smells kind of potiony. And what more is potiony than a pungent fart? I can't believe I just said that. I will have to give this a question mark on the perfume fart scale because it does kind of smell like fart, but it's also kind of good. And does that make me a nasty person? Maybe. Go try it for yourself. Next up is Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. If it's not a perfume, then what the heck is it? Is it maybe a fart in a bottle? These are the questions we are here to ask. If you know anything about perfumes, you know that perfumes have notes. They have top notes, they have bottom notes, and they have middle notes. This scent that is not a perfume has one note, and that note is musk. And what does musk sound like? Sounds like the word musky. And what is something you could describe a fart as? Musky. So maybe this bottle is just fart in a bottle. This not a perfume will make your other perfumes smell more perfumey. So if you wear this one just on its own and you fart a lot, you will just smell more pungenty farty. So that actually makes it a bit of a 1 out of 10 on the perfume fart scale. We're not trying to make ourselves smell more like fart, but if you did a little mix with another perfume, you would smell even more like that perfume. And the mix of this with this might make it seem like, oh, no, I'm intentionally musky. Like people might just think it's these two together, but in reality, you're just farting a little bit, tootin'. So I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10 if you pair it with another perfume, but a 1 out of 10 if you're gonna spray it on the you-know-what. The next one is Prada Candy. And Prada Candy is a very beautiful perfume. I love this perfume. This is actually not a perfume that I will wear very much because it's a very strong perfume. And for exactly this reason, it is a perfect perfume for covering up your farts. Just a little spray of Prada Candy. No one will ever be able to smell that you just did a poopy. They will think, ooh, smells like candy in here. And it's just you. They can't tell difference. This one get a solid 9 out of 10 on the fart scale. It smells like Prada candy fart in here. Very nice. Next up, we got another Prada perfume. This Prada perfume is actually not really that good for covering up your farts. It's an iris perfume, so it's not gonna smell like something really, really strong. It's supposed to make you smell sophisticated. And you know what's not sophisticated? Farting. This one gets a solid 4 out of 10 on the Tudor scale. Might cover up your farts for like a good couple seconds, but it's definitely gonna show who's the farter. And it's you. The next fart perfume that we have ready to present right here is the Matcha Meditation perfume. This is a beautiful perfume and I will definitely recommend it if you want to cover up your farts. If you cannot tell, I have already emptied the whole bottle. Smells subtle, smells strong, smells all of the things you need to smell when you're trying not to smell like something's coming from down there. This one gets a solid 9 out of 10 on the fart scale. The next up is C by Giorgio Armani. We are on a streak right now when it comes to figuring out perfumes that will cover up your farts. Cause this one is it. I was about to say it's the, but we can't say that. Cause it wouldn't be if it wouldn't cover up the smell of. This one is also empty, which tells you that I'm a chronic crop duster. I can't believe I'm making this video. Give me a second. The next perfume we will rate according to fart coverage is Tom Ford's Eau de Soleil Blanc. And Eau de Soleil Blanc, this one is actually not a perfume. It's an eau de toilette, which means that it's a cheaper version of the perfume. Damn. This one smells straight like sunscreen. And does sunscreen cover up farts? I don't think so. So we're gonna have to rate it like a 3 out of 10. So you wanna smell sophisticated. Like you wanna smell sophisticated while you're farting. If you didn't already get what I meant. You will have the Jo Malone, Silver Birch, and Lavender. Silver Birch and Lavender smells like Silver Birch and Lavender. What does that smell like? I can't explain it to you. But it's definitely so sophisticated that if someone smelled you and then smelled your fart, they wouldn't think that you're the one who farted it because you would just smell extremely sophisticated and they'd be like, it's not you for sure. So definitely worth the investment. This is Clinique Happy. Clinique Happy is a perfume that will make you smell extremely clean. And that is exactly what you need when you are doing a little bit of cropsy dusting, if you know what I mean. This one is perfect for that. We're up the same alley as this one. If people smell that you're smelling this clean, they might not think that you're the type of person to fart. So you can go, oopsie, I did a poopsie, and no one will notice. And the last perfume, which is the best of them all to cover up farts, make you smell so good, and it will also make people take the blame for your farts, is the Delina Exclusive. This perfume will make you smell like you walked straight out of a candy store. And if you smell like you walked straight out of a candy store, do you think people will think that you're the person who would fart? No. People will literally smell your fart while you also smell like this, and they'll be like, oh my God, I farted. They didn't even fart. You farted, but they will say that they did because they can't even believe you smell this good. This perfume is a little pricier, but it will definitely get you covered. And if you want to double seal it, you get the Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume, and the Delina Exclusive. You mix them together, and there you have it. Fart proof. Fart proof. So there you have it, guys. These are the most fart proof perfumes. I forgot to even rate this one on a scale of 1 to fart. This one is an 11. This one is 1,000. You can wear these perfumes that I'm holding up right now, and no one will ever think that you farted. They will actually ask you and tell you, I'm so sorry. I farted. Can I apologize to you right now? while you just walk around and crop dust the whole freaking place up. So do it. Get these perfumes, fart.